So I wanted to share an idea that I thought maybe like Elon Musk or Tesla or something might be interested in. That video about making free power using the water and the water cells. You know, it's cool, but it didn't really get a lot of attention. Partly just because, you know, my channel is so small. I'm going to do a drawing and then explain it. So the wheels, do like a blown up shot here. Alright, so you're going to create power just by driving your car, and it's not going to, it shouldn't, you know, slow down the car or do anything like that. So all this is here is basically, if you know about coils and magnets, pretty much everything, all the power plants everywhere, you know, a dam, using, you know, flowing water, everything is about a magnet moving inside a coil. So it's a phenomenon, electromagnetic something rather, induction maybe. So just by magnet turning inside of copper that's wound up, you get power. The basis behind many things, all electric motors pretty much, and generators and everything. Alright, so what you're doing then, you already have a rim of your car, right? Everyone has a rim. It's already round, and you've already got, you know, your drum disc brakes and, you know, all these other parts in here, lines and tubes and whatever's behind the pretty part of the wheel. So what we're doing is making your rim of the car a coil. Okay, so here's this is why I moved the paper around. Okay, so this is inside the rim. It doesn't affect the looks. It doesn't have to be very much copper wound up, so it's not going to really affect the weight or anything either. So this is hidden, right? This is behind the tire. So now, if you see where I'm going with this, you have magnets, and they could be attached, you know, on the inside in whatever way that would work best. Some magnet engineer would know. But basically, we're just setting them onto the inner part of the wheel that is not moving. Your coil is around here. Or you have a magnet like that is in here somewhere. But with those other smaller ones, you just have them attached to the you know, inside here. Part that's already stationary, not moving. The brakes and you know, the stuff there. So this spins around, and there you go. You have your magnets there, being stationary, and you're making a lot of power just by driving your car. So wires can't be attached from this coil just flying around, right? So what you do is kind of like what they do in the, you know, helicopters and other things. So you just have like a metal part. Let's see, this is a back. So this is like the back side of the wheel, like the inside. This is here. So you just have a plate, just a long copper plate that goes all the way around, and so your coil on the inside, attaches to that, and then you have another one, negative and positive, so your coil attaches to that. So this plate then is spinning, and you would just have basically, like a wire piece of metal that would touch onto it, and then that would go, and be attached to your batteries that are going to be storing power, or however you're going to, keep the power that this would make. And there's a bunch of ways that you could do something like this. You could have like a little groove in one of these big plates that has like a little wheel in there, that's like attached in various ways. Let's make that wheel bigger. Be like attached with, metal, right? And then you could even go over here and say you have some kind of rubber piece here, hard plastic or something that breaks up this connection. So you have metal going out there, and then you have metal going out here to another wheel, little groove. So that would be your other plate, right? So that would be looking at these sideways, like that would be a little groove going around. And then, so there you go. Then you just have those coming off, so if you get a wheel, that metal, just the divider there, and coming off. So it's a pretty simple idea, and we'd be making, I think, a lot of power. I mean, if you did that on all 4 of your wheels on your car, and then you're just creating this power just by driving. I think it's something that might be worth looking into. Like I said, maybe Tesla or whoever. But it's a cool idea. It'd be cool if the world takes it on, or maybe someone already is. I don't know, but it'd be cool to find out too. Thanks. Another thing I wanted to mention about that is that what a water wheel is, like attached to a river or a stream. There's like a inlet here. It goes around, and then like a pipe comes out, and so when water goes in, just pushes that and like traps some air, and the air like moves, and so it keeps pushing it. And there's like these inlets, something like that. And the water's going by. So same thing, you could just attach a coil real easily and magnets, and so not only have a water pump from a water wheel, but then electricity. It's not really anything new because we've been generating power off of running water for a long time with magnets and coils, but that's just a quick, easy way that you could do it to something that's already there, a water wheel. And you can do this with anything that spins. Your ceiling fan, it's a light bulb, have something on your ceiling fan. Anything that's already spinning is basically potentially going to make energy like this. And if this metal is touching onto this metal here where it's spinning around, you get a little bit of friction. That's why you could use the wheels. But even if it was something this simple and you got friction, it's only being generated when it's spinning, and when it's spinning, the car's moving, and when the car's moving, you're getting air coming in, which would be cooling it down at the same time. So yeah, just some things I forgot to mention.